Great day guys, and welcome to another video. And in today's video, or in this video, I'm going to cover XRP USD on the weekly, dropping down to the daily and the 4 hour. Now XRP, I don't personally trade XRP. I'm more investing in XRP and seeing it as a long-term growth and investment. But there is some guys that is trading it, and also guys that's looking to buy into it and not knowing exactly where and how to just buy into XRP. Now, again, the previous video I went over, what XRP is, and that it's the on-demand liquidity for the company Ripple. And Ripple is a very innovative company that's leading the cryptocurrency space at this stage as a company, and they are really battling to bring cryptocurrency and especially XRP into the community, for the community and for the institutions to utilize it as an on-demand liquidity and an on-demand provider of liquidity to transfer funds across the world instantaneously without, barely without any cost. And it's gonna and that's not the only thing. There's a lot of other stuff that the XRP ledger can be utilized that can utilize the XRP ledger. So there's so much stuff that's happening, and that XRP, you can just see that it is the future of cryptocurrency. To be honest, I'm seeing XRP as the future, and I'm seeing it as the front runner. It's not now, but yeah, I'm definitely seeing it as the front runner in a couple of years from now. So on the weekly, we had a retracement. So you guys can see, I just marked off two levels here. So the first level would be the structural high point. Sorry, where's my... Yeah, I'm just sorry, guys. Just looking for my one tool here. Where would my... There's the text. Okay. So I'm looking at the structural high, or just draw the structural high, and the structural low would be down here. And it's important to know always where your structural high and structural low points are on any given time frame. This is just on the weekly, so this would be the structure levels on the weekly. And you can see why, because we had a retracement from here, so this would be a structure high point, structure low point. Dropping down to the daily, we're going to see some other interesting stuff here, and that would be, again, two more structure levels, the structure low and the structure high. Now, the structure low point on the daily would be right there. And it's also basically the same structure high point as the weekly, so we don't need to change anything there. Just going to do this. Daily. Okay. So that would be the daily structural low point. So we have three different very valid levels to look at. Now, we can see we actually broke structure to the downside last week. The structure low point was this level right there. That was the structural low point, and that got broken last week. So I won't be surprised if we have a deeper retracement. So personally, won't be surprised if we have something like this. This technically is a lower low, lower high, and then again another lower low, to maybe come and find support on this previous support resistance levels down here. If I just should draw a box of it, I would probably make it this region right here. That would be a very valid region for targets if you're selling or looking to buy again. But anything can happen. So this would just be if we get some rejections up here. But if XRP can actually break structure to the upside, that would be very bullish news for us, because we got a nice wick here. This zone right here is technically also a very nice demand zone. This whole candle here is actually a very nice demand zone, because if I draw this to the left, you can see that it was support or resistance, support, broke the support, resistance, 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 broke, or resistance broke through support, support, now support again. So I won't be surprised if we get a nice impulse to the upside from here, but we'd have to wait for confirmation. Before, if you are looking to buy XRP for long term, for an investment, I would say that you should buy it whenever you can. Do a monthly thing where you just keep on accumulating it. So it's much different than trading. So it's nice to know where we are in the market. But if you are investing for long term, it's always a good time to buy. It's always a good time to buy. If it's above $1, below $1, above $2, below 50 cents, buy, because you're looking to accumulate for the longer term. And it's never a given that the market is going to, fall back before blowing up. It might just blow up. And the reason I'm saying that is because there's not a lot of liquidity in XRP yet. Remember, XRP needs to, or the whole utility value in XRP is that it's going to have a lot of liquidity in it, and that liquidity is going to be able to shift around the world instantaneously and without cost. But for it to become stable, it needs to have a lot more of money or liquidity in it. At this stage, the market cap is. Let's see if I can see what the market cap of XRP is. Market cap. Maybe it has something on here. It should have something on here of market cap. XRP. Sorry guys, I'm just looking for the market cap one, but I don't see it here now. Let's see the index, the economy. Here we go. Market cap. This should be the right one. Ripple liquidity index. That's a new one. Market cap. Okay, I'm just going to use all three now. I think this would be the right one, the right market cap. So at this stage, the market cap is sitting at 51 billion. Now, 51 billion is nothing. It's literally nothing. Like if you think of the forex market, it's a $9 trillion a day market. $9 trillion a day moving through the market. So that's a lot of liquidity. That's a lot of money in the market. Now it's different currencies and everything, but still, if you're looking at 51 billion, like that's nothing. Let's just look at what happens. Let's say when the banks start pouring in more and more volume, and we can just get it to 500 billion. Okay, for XRP. Now, that's what I'm anticipating in the near future. In the next 4 or 5 years, I'm expecting a $500 billion market cap for XRP. And that's still relatively low in volume, because if you think the real use case for XRP would be to have all of the money, all of the liquidity, and from there, you can utilize XRP to do intra transfers through assets. Like you can buy one asset with another asset through XRP. So it's like this bridge currency. It's like this bridge link that will, you can sell Bitcoin for dollars, but use XRP and you won't pay a dime. Like you won't pay the Bitcoin fees and all of that fees. And it'll be instantaneous. So, and you can even transfer stuff. So you can transfer Bitcoin to another Bitcoin wallet, but through XRP. Because Bitcoin to Bitcoin takes like, I think, a few hours, where XRP is instantaneous. So it's just a no-brainer to use. Let's say, we're expecting long-term, 5 years from now, a $500 billion XRP. Let's just look at the percentage gain there, and then we'll go back to the price chart and we'll see the potential of it. So if I take my price range, and we are now at 50 billion, and I take it up all the way to 500 billion, you can see that's almost 800, let's say 800% growth. Okay. If I go to XRP now, XRP USD, and I just use the same analogy, and I use it from where it is now, and we are looking for a 800% growth. We can already kind of see where the price should go to. Just by, yeah, that's above $10. So I'm looking at, minimum of $10 for XRP in the near future, and that's actually before 5 years from now. Like, I'm expecting that in the next year or two. Now, that's just my personal opinion, so don't take it as investing advice and all of that. But all I'm saying is, if you are looking at XRP and you're looking to invest in it, don't really stress too much about the price action where we are now. Just try and accumulate as much as you can while you can, because you can imagine if the price is $10 and you pay $10 per XRP, it's still going to be a good thing to accumulate, because the price is still going to probably go up from there as well. But it's going to be a lot harder on your wallet if you want to buy 1,000 XRP at $10 an XRP, where now you can get 1,000 XRP for literally $1,100, where $10 you'll pay at least like $10,000. So it's a big difference. So just my personal opinion is, start investing when you can. And also, the price chart is not that relevant yet, just because XRP doesn't have that much liquidity in, and the banks aren't really controlling it like they should. Like, the forex market is very controlled, because the only people, or the only thing that can move the forex market, would be the hedge funds, the banks, and the economies of different countries, central banks. It's like this they have all of the money, so they can actually move the market. But with XRP, they can also move the market quite immensely, but also a whale can move the market. So a person with a lot of money that doesn't really have knowledge of, he just wants to maybe invest in XRP, and he pushes in $10 million into XRP, it'll move the market. It'll have an influence, and quite a big influence, on the market. So at this stage, because it's not that controlled like the forex market, it's very difficult to predict. So yeah, we can say it's a swing high, swing low, all of that stuff, but this technically is now a very good demand zone down here, because it was a previous supply zone, and we broke through that supply zone, and that supply zone will become a demand zone now, and that's what's happening now. But again, we can have deeper retracements before the next impulse. It's not impossible. So it's kind of difficult to predict XRP at this stage, but with the fundamentals that's coming out, we can clearly see that XRP is going to be a good investment in the near future, or it is a good investment right now. So yeah, guys, that's it from our side for this XRP analysis. It's more just an update, and what I'll do is, in the future, I'm going to make videos on XRP, but I'm going to focus more on the fundamentals of it, just because XRP is more driven now at this stage by the fundamentals. And if you're looking to invest, fundamentals would be crucial, because you would want to know what's happening with the company and where it should go in the next few years. So yeah, I'm going to do the next video. I'm going to do it. It's going to be in this week. It's going to be about XRP and Ripple, the company, and just some updates on the lawsuit, some updates on the whole market in general, new partnerships, and that's going to be the more consistent videos. And then I'm also going to look at the chart, but it's going to be very briefly, just because, like I said, there's not enough liquidity, and it's not controlled enough for us to make accurate predictions on the market. With the forex market, GBP AUD, GBP USD, AUD USD, that is major currencies that you can actually anticipate where it should go, because the only people controlling that market is the banks, not whales, not anybody with money. It's the banks and the hedge funds. So yeah, okay, guys, that's it from my side. If you enjoyed the value or enjoyed the video and you found value in it, please hit the like and subscribe button. We'd really appreciate it, because we're still pretty new and we want to grow the channel, and we feel that it is free and good information that we're giving out. So we'd really appreciate it. And then we also have a course valued at $97, but we are giving it away at this stage for the community to benefit from it and to share the community a bit, and what we do, and that we are there for the people, not only to push something, like most people are. We really just want to put out information because we feel it's very valid and people can benefit from it. Okay, guys, but enjoy your day and enjoy the video, and we'll chat soon. Cheers. Bye.